Okay, if there are any veterans in the crowd, I'd like to invite you up to stand behind the honor guard if you wish to participate in the ceremony.
Order, arms.
Here's some old timers.
Breathe,
God bless.
rest. Hi, Ed. Judy, you're doing a good job.
Thank you all for coming. If we have any dignitaries in the crowd other than Mayor Balderman that they'd like to step forward to make a comment for the crowd, I would invite you to do so. Mayor Balderman, would you like to step up?
Good morning. Little hot air from a politician on a cold day is not the worst thing in the world. But I want to say, of course, thank you for being out here. Thank you to all of our veterans for their service, to the members of the VFW, the American Legion, the Auxiliary, all those that give so much to our community here, the home of proud Americans. On behalf of myself and our Board of Trustees, some of whom are here today, we're very grateful for what you've done. And anytime I have an opportunity to speak about veterans, I always have to say thank you to the families of those that have served. Obviously, the men and women that give so much and are so brave to protect us and give us the freedoms we have, we're eternally grateful to. But it takes an awful lot for the spouses and the children and the parents that are left behind worrying day in and day out about them. So we owe a great debt of gratitude to the families as well. So again, thank you all for your service and thank you for being here today. Happy Veterans Day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. I just briefly like to thank everybody for coming. We appreciate your support today, and we've always appreciated your support. Yes, sir.
Tom Weigel, County Board Member. I'd like to thank all the veterans and for all they've done for our community. On behalf of all the Will County residents, thank you for all for coming, and remember our veterans forever. Amen.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll try and make this as short and brief as possible because it's kind of cold out here. Everybody's shaking. Just a brief history of Veterans Day. Veterans Day was formerly known as Armistice Day. It's a date to honor the anniversary of the surrender of Germany in World War I. And that occurred on November 11th, on the 11th hour. That's why we have this tradition. The legislature changed it to Veterans Day from Armistice Day in 1938, and that was all passed into law, and that's why we know it as Veterans Day, not Armistice Day. We thank everybody for their service and making it possible for us to be free and to be here to celebrate this every year as we do. In closing, we stand here today in 2017, still celebrating the bravery and commitment of our military personnel. Congratulations to all for being here and those that didn't. And thank you for this opportunity to say Blessed Veterans Day. Thank you, Chaplain.
I made a note.
Parade rest, recover.
This way I can read it quickly and get us inside. On Veterans Day, we honor the soldiers who protect our nation. For their service as warriors, they deserve our admiration. Some of them were drafted, some were volunteers, some did it just yesterday, some it's been many years, as you can tell. In the jungle or the desert, on land or on sea, they did whatever was assigned to them to produce a victory. Some came back, some didn't. They defended us everywhere. Some saw combat, some rode a desk. All of them did their share. No matter what the duty, for low pay, little glory, these soldiers gave up normal lives for duties mundane and gory. Let every veteran be honored. Don't let politics get in the way. Without them, freedom would have died. What they did, we can't repay. We owe them so much, who kept us safe from terror. So when we see a uniform, let us say thank you to every wearer. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, folks.
Now, if the Honor Guard commanders would take care of their, take charge of their units and proceed with the ceremony.
Guard, 10, hut. Present. Huh. Order, harm. Rifle squad. Right, face. Port, arm. Forward, march. Detail. Right, face. Forward, move. Forward, march.
Again, thank you all for coming out. God bless America.